Yo, guys, and welcome to the Chats with Cam podcast. We are back once again, and you are joined by me, your host Cam, and my co-host Mohammed.
Cheers.
Make sure,
Man's back. Yeah.
make sure
Cheers.
you like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Obviously, we need to get them viewers and subscribers up, so get to it. Yeah, you can see our socials on the screen below. Yeah, make sure you definitely follow Mo because he needs the money so he can go to the gym. It's been taking too long. I've begged for it. I need your help. Let's get it done. Please, please, please.
Oh man sizzled me on his podcast.
Doing today, man?
Hey, before we start,
Yeah.
the fans have been calling. They've been texting.
For
They've been pen paling me and everything. You get me,
OnlyFans
bro? The OnlyFans. I'm talking about the beeps. You,
sponsorship.
bro. I'm talking about the beeps you put me through, bro.
Oh,
On my
right,
last
right.
podcast, I was here. Talk to me. Why were you beeping me up, bro?
There was like 100,000.
Don't matter though. The fans want authenticity. Yeah, they want it real.
Do that on
Straight from the
somewhere else.
Pyrex, you get me?
Do that somewhere else. 'Cause man's trying to make money over here. You feel me?
Man's trying to put up kid-friendly content.
Kid-friendly content.
Get out of here, bro.
Disney Channel.
You got 10-year-olds watching your podcast, bro. I'm putting it out for the late night fans, you get me? The real
drive-through
ones,
fans.
yeah?
No, but how you doing today though?
Hey, man, been to work, came back, chilled, came here.
What's work saying?
Same old, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. How's yours?
What's your work setup?
What do
Like,
you
is
mean?
it just like is it an office? Is it just
Yeah,
you?
it's an office, yeah.
How many people?
Bro, it's just me and my boss, innit? My branch, and then we got other branches with other people, innit?
So if you take time off, do you just shut down?
What do you mean shut down? Like,
Like if there's just two of you,
nah, bro, there's too much work for us to have.
so you can never both be off at the same time.
Nah, not really.
Okay.
But then again, obviously, what I try to do is take off time by coming late here or coming late there, or take off for like a day off, innit?
Yeah.
Like, eats into my like days off you're allowed to have, innit?
Okay.
Yeah. You can't be working all the time, innit?
No.
Trust me.
definitely not.
Yeah.
Holidays are needed, and now we can actually fly again. Go
Yeah.
on holiday because I need that.
But where though? Most countries are like red
I
flag.
think you can go Portugal, right?
Wants to go to Portugal, man.
Portugal.
See, man's gonna beat me out again, you know. Watch.
I go and spill the beans. What's happening in Portugal?
Nothing happened in Portugal. Who wants to go to Portugal, bruv?
Okay.
Like,
Where?
look, think about it. When you fly out, say they're like still recovering from the COVID pandemic,
Yeah.
where are you gonna go? To a restaurant, get steak and crisps ready
No, I'm
sorted.
just saying that's like
Hey,
one.
the ones that went to
that's-
Portugal with me, you know about the steak and ready crisps. So,
I
hey,
don't want to know.
I'll
I
show
don't
you a
wanna know.
picture, man. I'll show
No,
you a
I'm just
picture.
saying that's one of the countries you can go to.
Yeah, you can go to, but then what else? Like, I've been to Portugal, so I'm like, I'd rather go somewhere else.
Okay. Like.
Yeah. I don't know. I have to check which ones I'm allowed to go to.
Anyway, so how was Ramadan? That's done now, right?
Yeah, like pass with flying colours, innit?
You passed.
Not pass,
God
bro.
willing.
Right, inshallah, you get me? Hey, if I
Was
make
it-
it to
was-
heaven, innit, yeah, just know it's them fasting days I've taken out and like fasted through it. It's not hard this year, I would say. Like,
Was it a struggle?
nah, this year was a breeze. I'm not gonna lie. I think the weather helped as well. You
Okay.
understand? Because like
Did you do
most,
a lot
like,
of sleeping? Because I know a lot of guys.
nah,
who
you
did
know
that.
what it is, innit? I was working as well, so I didn't really get sleeping. But then when you look at the
What
time,
happened
innit,
at like lunchtime? You just think, oh, I can't even eat.
not really. But then again, this goes back to me at work, innit? Like, I'm not really going out for lunch or whatever. Do you understand? I'm sat in the office just doing my work. Because obviously work is hectic, innit?
Yeah.
And you get a lot of calls and a lot of stuff to do with. Then obviously, like, you kind of one track minded. Next few knows, like 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, you're like, fuck, I need to go home. You
Okay.
understand?
And
Yeah.
that's a month, right?
Yeah, it's Ramadan's a month.
So how many stones did you lose?
What's with the fat chinker? Hey, we can bring
No,
up
but I'm
pictures. Hey,
helping you.
Cameron, we can bring up the pictures.
Help me.
When
to
I
help
first
you.
met you, yeah, hey, don't be talking
Man, I
about
did a
Trump this and
transformation
black,
thing.
black, yeah,
It's
fat,
your turn now.
bruh.
It's your turn.
Hey,
now.
man's gonna beat me out again, you know.
No, but I'm just helping you. Exercise is good for the soul, man.
Don't worry about me, man. I'm halal. I'm Kushti. Heaven's got me. You get me? Hey?
Cool. What do you feel like talking about today?
Let's start off with red flags. And
Jeez.
how would you go about red flags in like relationships or new partners, or how would like what's a red flag in your
What,
opinion?
like an obvious red flag?
Your obvious red flags, your little ones. What have you grown out of? Stuff like that.
Red flags, like just bougie girls in general. I think that's a
Define
no go.
bougie girls to our audience that don't know what bougie is.
Bougie, in my opinion, is like it's just your typical girls who want to go like Hakkasan and spend hundreds of pounds on dates and you know what I mean. Just expensive gifts, expensive restaurants, expensive houses, hotels. That's bougie, innit? Because I think if you're spending more than like
But surely, no, but surely, come on, that's not really a red flag now. Come on, you attracted a girl that
no, it
demands or
is because a
wants
girl that goes,
more. Do you
in my
understand?
experience, yeah, a girl that goes to those restaurants, they can't cook.
Cameron, this
They
is why you
can't
need
cook.
to know your
They
target
can't
audience.
cook. They
Gal
can't
that
cook.
like you don't need all that like. Do you
But
understand?
what? So you happy dating a girl that can't cook?
Bruv, I don't care, man.
See, that's
I will
different.
cook,
Nah,
man.
bro.
You see me, I will cook.
Come
Even
on,
though I
man.
can't cook, but I know that Lee cornflakes, you get me?
Come
Yeah?
on, bro.
Come on, man.
You need a girl that can cook. You want to come home from a hard day at work and be like, oh yeah, nice banging food on the table.
It don't matter, man. For me, I don't care.
So you
Say,
think-
say I got married in it, yeah. Like for example, I got married to a nice Somali girl. She doesn't know how to cook though.
Yeah.
And say we both get back home from work, or she doesn't
that
know how
then,
to
innit?
cook. Bruv, it's
If you
not
both
about
can't
that,
cook,
man.
then that.
How? I will learn to cook then, or she will probably learn to cook as well.
Just nah, it's not that simple though.
Why?
You
Why?
can't just train someone
Bruv,
up
you
like that.
slap on the oven.
No,
That's,
no, no.
that is
No,
cooking
no, no,
right
no,
there,
no.
bro.
That's not cooking, man. I'm not talking
Hey,
fish and
they're
chips. I'm
talking about their
talking-
yardie salted ake and all
man,
that shit, bro.
proper Caribbean jerk chicken, rice and peas. I'm talking the full works, man. If she can't know how to mix spices, it's a no go.
Hey, I don't know about that,
If
man.
she's using sea salt as seasoning, it's a no go.
You know what? I don't know about that. So, food is one then. Okay,
Yeah,
I
food is
understand.
one.
Okay, I get what you're saying when it comes to like, okay, I come home from a long day of work, bare stressed out, bare tired. I want food, but no food. Missus can't cook it. Red flag.
Yep.
What's
I think
next?
another one would probably be not clingy, but you know them girls where it's like they're always on the lookout for what you're doing, kind of thing. Like,
That's a good one.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if you're talking to girls or you know you're out late at night or wherever, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I
your
hear you.
business is your business, innit? Like,
Yeah.
because I think you need to trust in the relationship, innit? So
Yeah.
if you're constantly worrying about where the other person is, like, you shouldn't be in it.
I
I
hear
think
you.
that's a red flag.
But then, you know what? That's true. That's true.
Like you got to be able to trust it. Like if you're constantly, or not even constantly, just yeah. But I don't think you should be checking in on people like that.
But then, you know what? I've always thought that comes from deep rooted, like you've
that's-
given them an
yeah, yeah.
excuse to look into your life or follow you like that. Do you understand?
To an extent,
You might have like a
to an
cheating
extent,
background
to
or
an
something
extent,
like that. Do you
Yeah, to an
understand?
extent. But if you're checking in on someone, you clearly
Yeah.
don't trust them.
But do you know some people might see it like the other way when you flip it and say, "Oh, this person's checking onto me because
If-
they
if
probably
you-
ain't got
if you-
friends and they
if
see
you're
you as like
genuine-
a
if
friend
you-
and a
if-
boyfriend or
If there's some ulterior motive or something else going on, I understand. But
yeah."
if you're just checking in on someone because you think, oh, I need to know where, like, forget it, man, forget it. That's red flag, red card right there.
But at what point is it like, okay, I understand what you're saying, but like, at what
I
point
think
is it
at the point where
too
it's wrong.
needy or is it like
When it's too
is it
needy, is
affectionate?
when that person then
Not
feels
affectionate,
under
but-
pressure
right?
because they know they're being like monitored. That's when it's a
Oh.
problem.
Who did this to you, man?
Trust me, I've been burned before, bro.
Bruh,
I've been burned
which
before.
girl was all up in your clock like this, man?
Airplane mode,
Oh
say
man,
golden.
airplane. Nah, you know what? If it ever gets to that point, bruv, you gotta dead it.
Yeah, exactly.
You
That's what
gotta
I'm
dead
saying.
it, bruv. There's no
But
point
you learn
dragging
through
them around,
experience,
bruv.
innit? You learn
If you
through
gotta put
experience.
airplane mode on, bruh, you gotta dead it. Trust me.
You learn through experience. What about you though? What are you thinking?
See me, I'm a mature man. Red flags, I don't really have a lot of red flags. I don't. Then again, I'm not going out my way to attract psychopaths. Do you understand?
I don't think anyone intentionally attracts psychopaths.
Nah, come on, man. You know, part and partially, like, you know,
How
when
can
it comes
you- how can you
red
attract
flag.
a-
No, but some
No,
red
wait,
flag.
backtrack though. How can you attract a psychopath? How can you know
Bruv,
that?
nah, you know some are psychopaths, bruv. From the minute they open their mouth, you know.
I don't think you'd know that until you're in a relationship.
Nah, you know someone. When you get the vibes from someone,
That they're a
bruv,
psychopath.
trust me. Someone that's all up in your clout, you can realize that. Don't know, for example, like say
Have you had that then?
me, yeah. Like they say like, okay, one I realized was date number 2 with this bad, yeah. I was, what's it called? We were, she kind of, what did she do? She basically hit me up saying, "Are you coming?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna come." But obviously, normally always get there on time. Do you understand? Or try to get there before, so I kind of suss out the area. So obviously, I got there now. This bird was like, "Okay, Oh, are you there? Yeah. I was. Oh, what the you do, man? It's something sus though. Something sus. Oh, we'll come back to it because I forgot it. I ain't gonna lie. We'll
It
come
couldn't
back
have
to
been
it.
that bad then.
Nah, but it wasn't that bad to be fair. But then again, it goes back to what I'm saying though. I don't really attract psychopaths like that. I don't really go
Yeah,
out my
but
way to.
who? No one does. No one goes
Bruv,
out
I've,
of their way
bruv, I
to.
have vibes with people. That's it, bruh. I get along with a lot of people. And if
Yeah, no, I get that, but who would intentionally attract a psychopath?
I don't know, to be fair. I don't know.
Okay.
But define psychopath though, because someone like that
Oh,
stalkerish is
you
psychopath.
know what psychopath
No,
is.
stalkerish,
Everyone
shit
knows
like.
what a
Bruv,
psychopath
when they
is.
knock on your mum's door and say, yo, what the you up to? That's
Yeah,
psychopath in my
yeah.
opinion. Do you understand?
Yeah, but that's obvious.
Yeah, but well, alright, cool. What's
What else you got?
when do you think is like the right time to get married?
I'd say anything after 30, to be honest,
Why 30?
because like 20s is for yourself. Like that's your best years.
Some dumb man mentality,
No,
man.
no, it is. But because remember, after 30, you've then got 40 years of working. Because you retire at 70.
Okay.
That's your life done. Why are you gonna get in a hurry to get married and be stuck? Not even stuck, but
So you find a wifey right now, yeah, she's like ultimate wifey. Everything
but
you're
then
looking
I
for.
wouldn't do that.
Everything
now.
you're looking
I wouldn't
for.
do that now. Then.
Bruv, what is wrong with you, man?
What's the point me like rushing to do something?
But what,
that I'm
look,
locked
you know what?
into?
Marriage is just a simple thing.
Yeah, but
like,
no, but even marriage, yeah, it's not just the happy thing. It's also the financials and all of that, like responsibilities.
what
So you're
financial
then
responsibility?
like you're then locked into like helping the other person out. You know,
Why?
helping them with. That's what you do in a relationship, no?
What do you mean help the other person out?
Like,
Define what do you mean.
like buying them gifts, like all that stuff in it. But I'm saying,
Okay.
why rush that?
No,
when
but
you can just
buying
do
them
that for
gifts
yourself?
is like something like
Not even
okay,
just
yeah,
gifts,
you're
man.
buying
But
them for.
do you know what I mean? Maintenance, going out, dates,
Yeah.
etc., etc., etc. So that's money as well. So I'm like, why rush to get into that when you can just live your 20s, spend on yourself, have fun, splash cash, and then when you're in your 30s, get married.
See, you know what? With me, I don't see a time age limit. If I like say for example, I get married. Say I find someone like I'll get married within a year. I don't mind. Do you
But you're
understand?
locked in. That's pressure.
Then again, it comes down to religious for me.
No, but is that why then? Because
that plays a factor as well, though.
okay.
Do you
So,
understand?
but if it wasn't for that, would you?
Not still. Again, if I find someone I'm happy with, why not? Do you understand?
What's the rush?
What rush? I don't understand. You're living your life, man. There's no rush.
Yeah, but once you're like, no one wants to get married more than once, right? And obviously, we know marriages can go wrong. I think over half of marriages end up in divorce
But,
anyway.
yeah, but then obviously that goes back to the mentality you're going into with a marriage. Do you understand?
Yes, I'm saying. So if you're getting married after a
No, but
year,
if you say
that's
if
a
you think
rush.
but if you think you're rushing, then obviously it's a rush, isn't it? But if you're not rushing and everything's taking your time,
Yeah,
it just
but you
so
can't-
happens to be
yeah, but you
one
can't-
year.
Obviously, it can happen, but overall, I'd say you can't know someone as well in 1 year as opposed to 5, 6 plus. Because
What?
you can't in a year's time, you haven't even had an anniversary. So how can you
Right.
get married in a year?
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Like you haven't even experienced the full extent of
No,
a
okay,
relationship.
forget 1 year then. Okay, say you find someone, yeah. What's the acceptable amount of time you will take?
before getting married.
Yeah. So I know your target now is before 30, yeah.
Yeah.
So now, how old are you now? 25.
I think you'd have to be
Are
together.
you telling me you're gonna be in a relationship for 5 years, done just to get married later?
I think 5, 6 years is a good amount of time.
5, 6 years. 5, 6 years. You could have just been married.
But doing what though?
What have you been doing, bro?
Yeah, but it's not just about being like it's the other stuff like the family.
Man just wants to be slicing and
no,
dicing
no. But
on this regular fam. Nah.
Yeah, but there's family involved. There's financials involved. Like it's not just about you and your partner. Like it's more than that. So why would you be in a rush to do that?
Why not though? I don't see the rush. There's no rush element. If you're happy, what I'm
That's
saying, if
such a
you're happy,
rush.
well, no, if you're happy with
yeah,
it,
obviously
then-
if you're happy, but I just think in a year's time you don't even know.
See, I don't believe in the whole.
extent.
This is the difference between me and you. Earlier, off camera, we were discussing when you were busy.
Psychopaths.
No, we were discussing how busy you were, like how you can't find time, and I'm talking about how I can find time for anything, regardless of how busy I am. I can still end up finding time for myself.
So either you're really good at time management, or you just
Then,
have
that's
nothing
what I'm
to
saying.
do.
Again, it goes back to I probably am
Or you just
very
got
good at.
nothing to do.
No, then again, like partially yes, I got sometimes I'm sitting at home saying, "What I got to do? Nothing." Do you understand? And other times I'm sitting there like, yeah, I'm busy. But then again, when I think about it, I'm only busy to a certain period of time. Then after that is my own free will to be busy if I want to be busy. Do you understand?
Mm.
Like off camera, you're discussing about how I gotta do this, I gotta do that, help this with people. Do you understand?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's responsibilities. So for me to
But
then
then
get no,
but
no,
you
hear
got
me out,
free
hear
will.
me out,
You
hear me
could
out.
choose
Yeah,
to.
no, but no, it's not that simple, bro. So if I get married, that's more responsibilities I got to factor in. I'm not trying to entertain that.
But I still don't understand you.
No,
But
but it's just because we lead different lives, isn't it?
yeah,
Like when
no,
you
but I get
no
that. I get
deep
that.
this
Yeah,
though. Like when you come home from your day, you live with
yeah,
family, right?
yeah.
So when you come home from your day, like, is there people hollering at you to get stuff done?
Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
exactly. As soon as I put my key in the door,
Yeah.
I got people hollering at me for stuff. So it's like I
But
don't have that
you have that
time.
free will to say, nah, bro. Like
Nah,
I'm
but
gonna
when
be
it's
chilling
your,
at home.
yeah, but when you like care for people in it, your friends, your family,
But
you're
then,
gonna do those things.
no, but this correlates to like, okay, say you accepted that, yeah, you've done that now, so you've helped people out, yeah.
Yeah.
Now obviously that gives they can obviously come back to you and say, Cameron, can you help me again? Can you help me again?
Yeah,
Now
obviously
you're
you
just
got
deteriorating your own
no,
mental
no,
health
no.
by
Yeah,
not
obviously
having your own freedom.
you
This is
got to draw
probably
the line. You gotta
no,
draw the
but this
line.
correlates to
You
what
draw
I'm
the
saying
line,
about
yeah.
when you like you're saying, oh, there's no rush for it.
No,
Obviously,
no.
there's no rush, but obviously you're not really.
With regards to the first thing, like obviously you got to draw the line. But my point is that like no one's relying on you at the moment, right? Like
No, I still got
no
people that
one's
rely on
saying
me. Yeah.
no one's saying like okay Tuesday like I need Mo to be here to do this. Like if he's
No, but
not
if,
there,
if someone tells me, Mo, I need you to do this for me on Tuesday, come, I'll say yes. Like the podcast here. You told me, come,
that's
came through.
different. Like I'm
Yeah.
saying like on the regular, like, forget your
Alright,
appointments,
yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
whatever. Like if you come in the door and say like okay I need you to go and do this,
Yeah.
and like every week it just keeps happening. But do you know what I'm saying? Are you just gonna keep like are you gonna say no and stuff like that?
Yeah, eventually I'll say, look, mate, I'm being serious with you. I need to just chill at home for myself.
Yeah, so that's what
Or
I'm
I
saying.
need
So,
to
but
do something on my own.
if you then translate that into a marriage, like that can't run because then it's not a marriage.
No, but then
'Cause
you
you then
can
gotta
clearly
be
say,
there to do
but
those
we
things.
can clearly say, listen, mate, I got my own life and I know how to manage my time. On this
then-
certain amount of time, I'm gonna be chilling, doing whatever the I want to do. Do you understand?
And then it ends in divorce.
No, it doesn't. You can just factor in and say, listen, I'm gonna be giving you X amount of
No,
time.
I
This
get
is
what you're
X
trying to
amount of
say,
time.
right?
Do you
I get what you're
understand?
saying.
But no,
Time-
you don't have to say,
Time,
look, no, but
time
again,
management is
yeah.
important, yeah, and I feel like
But neither of us are married, so we can't really factor in and say,
can't-
oh,
yeah,
we're
can't
gonna be
speak on it
giving
too
this
much.
amount of person
but
this amount of time.
in general terms, time management is important. But from my opinion, when you're in a marriage, you have to dedicate some of your time away.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So
No, but
you can't
okay,
then be
but
saying
with marriage,
no
you're
to
living
things.
with that person, so
Yeah, so you can't then
you're
be
obviously
saying
gonna be seeing each other.
yeah. So when
Factor out date nights and whatever, yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Straight away,
you're
when
trying
you
to
get
say
married,
no,
most likely you're gonna start having children. So you're obviously gonna be factoring the
no.
children.
what,
What? But so why are you getting married for then?
like what's the Russian life?
What the is wrong with you?
What's the
Yo,
Russian life?
you're telling me you're gonna get married for the sake of getting married? Just that's it, bro. You're moving like them white guys
What,
that
so
say,
you
"Oh, I
wanna
don't want
get-
kids, bruv."
Yeah, but you want
What is the
kids-
point of living? You know, I'm telling you, what is the point of living, bruv? You know what? If you get married, you get married. Then the next thing for me is
Yeah, but there's no
children.
rush for kid. What straight away?
Not straight away, but I'll give it like a couple months or a year.
Wow.
I'm getting married to start a family, not chill there with you, so you can be a mother. That. No, what you on about, man? Hey, I'm swearing. I'm sorry.
You know I'm gonna cut that out. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I just realised.
I gotta keep it clean, innit?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to cut that stuff. Out.
Yeah, that's calm, man. That's calm. But you get what I'm saying, though. Do you understand? Where, obviously, straight away you get married, yeah, fair enough. But the first 6 to, a year, you're just chilling, seeing what you guys like, how you guys live together. Within that first year, you're most likely to have your first child. Do you understand? That's if you haven't had a child before you got married. Do you understand? So, yeah. I'm still baffled about the whole idea of you just saying, yeah, I want to relax until I'm 30. Now you're just putting a time limit on it. Now what you're doing, yeah, say you get married at that, say you get to 30 and you don't find a wife. Now you start panicking. Do you understand? So what I was saying, yeah, is say straight away when I get married, yeah, first thing I want to do is probably chill for a bit and start family, start raising
What's
family.
the rush, man? Like,
What
what's the
rush, man? There's no rush, man. I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah,
about
but
rush.
after 1 year, why would you want kids or something? Like 5 years down the line, though.
No, because then,
might
no, but
not
you know what? At the
actually-
same time, you got to think about it. Look,
You know, but when it's different when there's kids involved, though. If
Yeah.
there's kids involved and your marriage is a shambles, like, because from
but
1
then I
year
got
to
kids.
five,
It don't matter.
no,
then.
but I'm saying your marriage in the first year compared to your marriage in the 10th year, you don't know how it's gonna go. Like with the best will in the world, it could end up in shambles, and then you've then procreated after 1 year.
That's fine.
What do
Like
you mean that's fine?
I don't man. If I get kids and then like say for example, some people you're not meant to spend the rest of your life with,
Yeah,
but your
but then
kids
what
are
about
gonna
the
be there
kids
for
though?
you
But what about the
from
kids?
day one till
Yeah,
day
but
dot.
what
Do
about
you
the kids
understand?
though? If they
Yeah.
got to grow up without
A mother
married
and then
parents,
yeah. I get what you're saying. That's understandable. But like that's where love it's where if you have kids you like continue loving from day one. I don't know, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But no one wants to come from a broken home. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
So
hear what you're
like,
saying.
if you then split from your partner,
Yeah.
like your kids are then screwed.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily,
But
but
I'll put my kids in order, bro.
all right. But
There'll be action man
not
out here, fam. I'm
yeah.
telling
But
you.
in an ideal scenario, you're married, living together, kids, right?
Yeah.
So why mess with the opportunity to get it right by rushing into a marriage and kids?
But then by you sitting there and doing nothing, like, come on, you're not really, like, you're not doing anything.
Yeah,
You're
but-
sitting there. There's no, and you're say for example, you're sitting there. It's 5 years down the line, no kids, and eventually someone's gonna get bored of it. Someone's just gonna say, "Oh, look, mate, I want
Yeah,
to start a family."
But I'm like,
But say
I
you're
think
not ready yet.
5-6 years is a good time.
5-6 years is a long time, man.
It's a good time.
5 years ago we started uni, I swear.
Yeah. So why are you in a rush to?
Bro,
to have
5
them?
years before that I finished school. 5 years before that had braces. 5 years before that I was learning f***ing ABCs, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, but the average lifespan is what 80 to 90 years old,
Yeah,
and you want to have kids now with the rest of your life to go.
yeah. Why not? What's wrong? I don't understand. I don't understand your thought process of
Yeah,
not
'cause-
rushing into it. Like, so no, I get what you're saying.
'cause
Where
you're
you want to
giving-
spend
you're
time
giving
for
your
yourself.
time-
Yeah.
You're giving your time, like literally your life away.
Well, how old are you
Time
now?
of
How
your
old
life.
are you now?
I can't be disclosing that one.
Right, I'm 26. I don't care, man. I'm 26. Say for example, I lived until 80. Yeah.
Yeah.
Say 20. Say for example 25. Bro, my math. But you do the maths. 28 to take away 25, and then take away 1. What is
Wait,
it?
why?
Bro, I don't know, man. Say it's
What kind of maths is
bro,
that?
I don't know. My maths is dead.
What
yeah.
algebra did you do?
Hey, I got B and I scraped through it, man. I'm telling you.
No,
I
what I'm
scraped
saying
through that
is,
exam.
when you have kids, you're giving your literally.
Yeah, I get what
giving
you're
your
saying,
time
but
away.
you've
So
already lived
why are you
extra
in a
amount.
hurry? Why are you in a hurry to then give your?
You're not. No,
own
I'm
time
not saying
away?
I'm in a hurry, but I'm saying, look, if I got married, yeah, best believe it's maximum a year. After a year, listen, the family got to be started right now.
Oh, it doesn't make sense.
What do you
man. It
mean,
doesn't
man?
make sense.
Why are
One-
you married
one-
for what, man?
Yeah,
What's
but-
the point of being married if there's no
Yeah,
family?
but there's stages to that.
You're
Like,
gonna be
you
them
start off-
old
you
white
start-
people
No,
sitting
no,
watching
but
telly,
you start
watching Gogglebox, sipping on your wine.
Hey, Gogglebox
Come on,
is
bro.
jokes, though.
Nah,
Come on,
it's not
Gogglebox.
jokes. Nah, come on, bro.
No, but think about it.
You're watching people watch
it's just
TV, man.
It's
Come
natural,
on.
man. You start dating, you get into a relationship, then you get married, let that play out, and have kids.
What do you mean play?
How are you gonna do
This
that
is
within
why
a year?
Jamaicans like their marriage rate is non-existent, bro.
No. But why? What's the rush? Like,
What
is the
rush, man? There's no rush. You're chilling. A year's 1 year too long,
Right.
and 1 year you've lived in this earth for too long. That could probably potentially entail 1 year
That's 1 or
less
2
of
years.
you
That's 1 or
linking
2
up with your
years that
child.
You can just be living your
No,
best
but
life.
no, partially what I'm saying is, for example, I want to kind of I don't want to get too old where I can't play around my kids. Do you understand?
No,
I don't want to be
that I
60
get,
years
I
old
get
and
that,
then
I get
my
that.
kid's like 10 years old.
Like Jon Snow.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That I get, but there's a middle ground though. You know, there's a
What middle ground? You're 30, fam.
Yeah, all right. He's like what 70, and you're
Yeah.
like 26. There's the middle ground,
Wait. Say that again.
as in at a time to have kids. I'm not talking wait till
Bro,
70.
the
to
prime
get-
time is between the ages of 25 to 32.
No, that's
After
if you're
that-
a girl. That's if you're a girl.
No, I'm not talking about girls. I'm talking about guys as well, bro.
Because
Because
after that,
after that, look,
dates will
no,
come in.
after that, yeah, for a guy, look, mentally, you're gonna be thinking, look, I ain't got no kids. I'm just gonna
you're not
focus on money.
thinking.
Men,
You're not thinking,
men
no.
cannot multitask, bro. Men can only do one thing at a time, and they're very good at one thing at a time. You understand? So, say for example, you got to 35 or 40, and you ain't got no
hold on,
kids.
hold on, hold
You're
on.
gonna start
Let me-
focusing on
let me
money.
chuck a
or
scenario at you.
focusing on sign.
Let me chuck a scenario at you.
Go on.
So you're happy to get married if you meet the right person, right?
Yeah, straight away. I
And
don't
if
mind.
that's right now, you'll do it.
Yeah, no problem.
But you live at home, right?
Yeah, no problem.
And you're happy to have kids.
Yeah, I'll move out.
How?
What do you mean how? I got money. What do you mean how?
No. But like, don't you want to like raise a house with your wife?
Yeah, then you can start.
You're just gonna do that overnight.
Yeah, start rent a place. You get married, rent a place, start having a child. If
What
you,
about a mortgage?
I don't know, man. Not really keen on getting a mortgage in this country.
Okay.
But
Any particular
religious reasons, one, mortgage is
okay.
haram.
Seriously?
Yeah, it is.
Why?
I don't know.
What, in this country?
Yeah, well, mortgage basically is loaning. It's like loaning money. Do you understand? Gambling, loaning, all that type of stuff is
But
with
rent
interest.
is okay.
It's in, no, but it's interest. Do you understand? The interest side of things is haram.
Rent is like the highest form
no,
of
but, no,
interest.
but no, but no, it's not. You're paying money to live there. Do you understand?
Yeah, but you're paying.
It's like
in
it's like
excess-
you
you're
buying
paying,
a.
You're
no,
paying more though.
no, but it's you buying a bottle of water, regardless if it's £5 or £1. Do you
So
understand?
you don't rent anything. You've never rented a DVD.
No. Well, if I have to rent it, I'll rent it. Do you understand? But I don't need to rent it. I'll just buy it.
Right.
Why do I need to rent it? Do you understand?
So you'd rather rent than get a mortgage.
Yeah, no, it depends. Then again, look, you have to put on this side. Yeah, it depends. Whoever I get married to, do you understand?
Yeah.
Like,
Alright,
obviously.
so if
Then
she-
again, look,
if
because
she's-
I'm right now. I'm right in like exposing everything. Yeah, I'm more abroad, focusing on what I can buy out abroad.
All right, so yeah, let me
understand?
add to the scenario. So she's a Muslim girl, right?
Yeah.
So is she gonna have the same mentality in the sense
I
that
hope so. If not, then obviously.
she's like mortgage? What's that? Get me somewhere to rent. That's what she's on, right?
What do you mean, like a dopey person?
No, you just said you don't want to get a mortgage, right? Is she? Is
No,
she
I said
gonna be on the same-
I would prefer not to. But if I need to, or like for example, like I've only rented for a small amount of time
Yeah.
in my life. Do you understand? That's because of uni.
Yeah.
So after that, I've been living with my parents. I don't really know what it feels like to be renting for 5 years.
This is
Do you
this is
understand?
my point. So if you then get married and have kids, that's
Then you-
time, money, responsibility.
But then again, I'm an
Your
organized
salary
person,
right now covers you and your lifestyle, right?
and yeah, and then I still have money to save. Do you understand?
Yeah, but when you're factoring all those other things,
What's family there for then?
huh?
What's family there for?
No, they're there to
They
support
can't back
you.
the thing.
What? So they're just meant to back you
No,
financially,
but
and that's it.
no, I'm not saying financially only, but I'm just talking about like for family wise. It's like
Yeah,
say you
for-
ain't
for
got time
support,
to with your children, or like say you got to tell your like say you're working and your wife's working or
Yeah,
whatever's
but at
working.
the end of the day, it's your responsibility, right?
Yeah,
You and your
exactly. It's my
partner's, yeah.
responsibility. But then again, I'm a very organized person. I can manage my time. I can manage my life. I can manage my workload. I can manage X amount of things. And if people want me to do that, bruv, buy the DVD now. You get me?
Nah, it's rented.
No, but like, do you understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, but like,
I'm
say-
very organized. I know how to do my. Do you understand?
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, yeah, don't you just want to come home and do you?
Yeah,
Like,
but then
right
obviously,
now in your 20s, because if you get married, you can't.
what are you doing? No, but what are you doing? Yeah, that is so important. Yeah, that just wasting your time. Half of the stuff you do is probably like you don't need to do it. That's what you need to figure out. Then again, that comes with maturity. I've figured out half. I don't need to do it. Do you understand? My time could be more valuable
what?
focusing on other things. For example, like if you're going out every weekend,
Yeah.
you don't need to go out every weekend.
I don't do
That's money saved. No, but
you
it
do that?
depends. No, but I go out most weekends. Yeah.
So you just negated your own
No,
point.
but I go out because I can go out. I'm bored
Yeah,
if I
but
don't
not
go
everyone
out. Do you
has that
understand?
luxury mode.
But you got to work for that luxury, man.
All right,
Work for it.
show us the route to success.
Bro, I know the
Work in
route.
insurance.
I know the route to Muhammad's success. That's my life, my success,
Allah.
bro. I'm happy doing what I want to do. That's it. Do you understand? It's my life at the end of the day. Do you get me?
Yeah, but I feel like you're saying that now though, because your current work situation allows you to do that. But
then go get a new job then, innit? If your
No,
work
no,
is
that's what I'm
too
saying.
depressing, bruv, go get a new job.
hey,
This is again.
I agree with
I
you,
do
I
not
agree.
believe in
No,
mental
no.
health. Yeah, I do not believe in that. Do not start me off with that. People,
bro, how you gonna be
no,
dragging me down on my
bruh.
channel?
Listen, hey, if you're suicidal, I get you, yeah. But like, if you're complaining about how tough
There's
your work
levels.
is,
There's levels to it.
you
though.
need to
There's
start
levels to it.
balancing out your
Because
life. You need
there's
to
levels
have
to it.
time for yourself, time for family, time for friends,
I
time for
feel-
work,
no,
time for everything.
I partially agree with you in the sense that some people with this anxiety
And with
and
pop culture in today's world, come on, man, it's
Some-
like
nah, some
it's a new
people-
thing, bro.
some people do overuse mental health.
That's what I'm
stigma,
saying.
But there are.
But I had a client.
real
No, you know
cases
what?
of it.
Listen to this funny thing. I had a client telling me, "Yeah, Mo, you're stressing me out about my case. You're giving me mental health." I was like, "What are you on about, man?"
Yeah,
what are you on
that's
about?
an example
Yeah.
of it. It's not really.
Exactly. It's just pop culture now. It's just half of the stuff
yeah.
people are just saying for the sake of saying it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you understand where I'm going?
that I
Yeah.
understand. But from your earlier point, no, I don't understand.
I'll show you. Just keep watching me. I'll show you.
yeah, but you're I don't know how to teach you, Mo. Like,
See, but then again, you can't teach me. I'm one track minded. I only focus on myself. I know what I like. I don't know. I don't like what. I don't do whatever I don't like. Do you understand?
you're like the way I'm trying to equate it here is like your work situation right now suits you.
Yeah,
and,
because
and you alone, and you alone.
the only reason I stuck with it and stayed with it, one, it's close to home.
Yeah,
Two,
that's-
it's
that's-
financially
that's my
good.
point, yeah.
Yeah. Three, I have luxury. I can after like my hours are long, but after that, I know I've got 9 hours to do. Do you understand? And because I'm organized, I can structure everything else around it. Do you understand my
That's
social
my
life?
point. Not everyone is lucky or has the opportunity that you do.
Then you got to learn how to use spreadsheets and Excel, bruv. Sort out your timetable, sort out your life, do some pie charts, some Pythagoras theorem in your life. You get me, bro? Trust me, brother.
But that's what I'm saying. If you don't have what you've just described,
Yeah.
you can't then
But
implement. what
is
you
that
want.
my fault that people are not really organized,
Yeah,
organized
but not
themselves?
every job is a good job, and you
Yeah,
know
but then that's your own fault. Then do you understand? You're not look today. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying anyone who's feeling like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
In today's world, yeah, you've got millions and millions of different things to do. Do you
There's,
understand?
no, I agree. There's
And
lots of
do not
options, but-
pigeonhole yourself because you live in one country. You can't do X amount of jobs because of what you've done or what you've got. Do you understand?
No, I get that, but I'm saying you've been lucky enough, or however you want to see it.
No,
to
I
be,
was not lucky enough. I just
No, to be-
I've
to be in
molded
that-
my
yeah, yeah,
mentality.
to
I've
be-
molded
to be-
myself to where I want to be.
to
Do you
in that
understand?
situation. But not everyone lives at home like you. Not everyone lives
Yeah,
rent
but
free.
again,
Not everyone.
okay.
can-
So put it this way, yeah. For example, I always had this discussion with Dilip. Yeah, if I had to say, for example, my job was further away from my house, now I will have to move out of my parents' house. Do you understand? The only reason I live there is because it's local.
Yeah, but
Now
then,
I get to see my
yeah, but
parents.
So
a lot.
backtrack. If you then move out, you then got to rent somewhere. You then
Yeah,
got
exactly.
to pay extra. So then your financials have then gone down.
Yeah, but then obviously then
So then you're not
then
as
now
fi- yeah,
now
so
I'm
you're not
looking
as
at no,
financially
but then
stable as
now
you
I'm
was.
looking at the job now. Is that job worth it for me to pay rent?
Probably not. Probably
Exactly.
not,
So
but
now
that's what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying.
have to move out.
But there's
or,
not
not
always-
move
there's
out. But
not
now I'm
always-
saying look, I'm gonna have to like enhance my skills and qualities
Yeah.
to suit that job I want to get. Now, do you understand?
Yeah.
So
that,
now-
that I get, but you're not always gonna be in the right place at the right time. Do you know what I'm saying?
But-
you can't boss as good as every or whoever you are. You can't boss every interview. The perfect job is like 10 minutes down the road,
Bro, I've
paying X amount.
I've left the
doing
job.
X,
No,
whatever.
I've had a job, but I didn't like the seat. I dipped just because I didn't like the seat. I well sat.
What?
I just had to leave, bruv. I'm telling you, this is factual.
See, this is
No.
clearly someone who's got life too good that he can
Bruv,
just
no,
dip
no, look.
from a-
If they told me to sit in this dead place where I'm facing the wall, no, goodbye.
Yeah, but all right. If you left your job today, how long could you survive?
I would say a year. I would say,
A year.
yeah,
So that's financial security to me.
yeah, but that's because I put myself in that position.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
But I'm saying not everyone has that luxury.
No, because you know what? It only became a year because of COVID. You understand? I realized.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you understand?
Alright, prior
Because-
to COVID, then.
Prior to COVID, it'd probably be 6 months because I always thought within 6 months you could get a job easily. Do you understand?
I think that's a good number, but I think for most people they could probably get away with 2 to 3 months.
Now 2 to 3 months. Nah, trust me, that flies like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's most people's reality, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it is for me anyway. Throughout as well.
We might as well just continue.
Yeah, we're still going, man. We're still going, bro. But we gotta train you. Like we gotta train
Bro,
you.
I
man,
ain't
like.
media trained, man. That's why I keep cursing, bro.
Did you study media at all?
Nah. I had the option, but my parents were like, nah, it's not really a
Or is
smart way
that
to go.
haram as well?
Nah, they were like, it's not really a smart way to go through it. Like, do you understand? Financially, gonna be a lot of that. To go through media.
Necessarily.
But a lot of it's more, it depends on where you, I
But
don't know.
the
how to-
entertainment world is where the money's at.
No, but entertainment, when you think about it, it drastically improved because of social media.
It
Think-
has, but it
no,
was
but think
all,
about
the entertainment
no, but think
industry
about
was
no, but think
always
about the
huge.
entertainment world in 2006. If you
it's
were an
inflated-
aspiring, no, but say
it's
if
more
you,
and it's inflated, but it was always big in the first place.
yeah, it was big, but it was hard to get into.
You're right. Yeah, there is more
understand?
opportunity now.
Now you got content creators, yeah, people like just chilling on YouTube.
Yeah, but they paved the way. If you was good
Yeah.
at what you did and you started at the beginning, then
not everyone's good at what they do, though. That's what I'm trying to
That's what
say.
I'm, yeah. So if you was good,
Yeah.
and you was there at the beginning,
But no one's like me, though. No one's gonna be mentally one
what's his
track
name,
minded and
like
focused on the.
KSI and Nico and them.
Yeah, but they
they
were
were
like-
there at the beginning, and
No, but they're generational people. Like they're all.
but that
hats off to
could have
them.
been me and you if we were like dedicated and we were good at it.
Nah, bro, that was never gonna be me. I was never gonna be
It doesn't.
KSI.
It's not. I'm not saying they're obviously they're good at what they do, but
Yeah.
there's nothing they've done that like no other person could do. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I hear that. I hear that.
So like, if you was passionate enough and you was good enough, then yeah, I think you would.
Maybe. Then again, like, I don't know, man.
But I get what you're saying. The entertainment industry is difficult.
Yeah,
There's pressure. There's
Exactly.
you know, like the financial maybe in and out, but I think the long term gain is there if you're good at
yeah,
it.
but not everyone's gonna have that long term game. It's like not everyone's gonna win a BAFTA or an Oscar. Do you understand?
That's true.
Especially if you're coming from like us, like where you're black. Do you understand? You're not gonna get much opportunities, are you? Do you
But now
understand?
they paved the way.
Yeah, but now that's what I'm saying. Because of social media, it's
I
like
don't think-
drastically improved. Because of social media now, you can sit at home and be an Instagram content creator. Do you understand? You can sit at home and start doing your dream for what's it called? Instagram
would
Live.
you be a content creator?
Me, not really, because what content am I creating, bro?
Would you date someone who's a content
I
creator?
don't mind. Yeah, like
So if
as
they
long as
was like just posting pics on Instagram for a living.
I don't really mind. It depends on what pics you're talking about. If they're trying to move OnlyFans way, like it's a bit mad. And then obviously you got to put this into consideration now. If you recently met them, you can't really dictate their life. Do you understand?
Would you?
If they just randomly suddenly jumped out and say, "Yo, I want to do content creating. I want to be moving like OnlyFans girls and
Nah,
stuff."
that's a
Do you
whole
understand?
other
It's a bit
story,
different
yeah.
story, and you'd be like, "Yo, I didn't. When I first met you, you wasn't like this." Do you understand? Yeah.
I get you. I
Yeah.
get you. So have you got any mad stories for us this week?
Not really. It's recently came out lockdown, I swear. What's the plans for the
That's been
summer?
the
That's
maddest
what.
joke.
You know what? What's the plans for the summer? That's what I want to know.
Motives upon motives upon motives.
What motives you looking at? Talk to the fans.
Football, just out, clubbing, drinks, just you name it, like all of it. Like I think every day of this summer should be spent out of my house.
All I'm saying is, yeah, if we get 1,000 followers, we'll do a tour around the UK.
Yeah, man. We'll do the chats.
Chats with
too.
Cam, tour around the
Yeah,
UK.
yeah. We'll do that. We'll
Bruv,
do
man
that.
will come to your ends and
We'll
spit down your throats.
We'll rent a bus because renting is obviously what Mo's all
Man
about.
said, nah.
So we'll do that.
I'm
We'll do
not
that.
urban finance out here, bro. Man said,
We
rent a
couldn't afford him, fam.
Nah,
We couldn't
fam.
afford him.
I will chat to him. Don't worry. I'll tell him, brother. I'm here. Black on black business, innit? Man.
Car app, man.
Trust me.
But nah, that's been the Chats with Cam podcast. Another episode done. I'd like to thank Mo for coming on again. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want, please help Mo lose some weight. We're all
Your dead
we're all
jokes, man.
desperately trying to get him
Yo,
to do it.
hey,
Our socials are here down
bro,
below.
your cameras are too tight, bro. What you on about? You must have lost your blood clot,
It's an
man. bro.
earthquake in here. And that's been Chats with Cam.
Safe, man.